2 shots to Junior Apples. I count 6 shots. Alright, let's do this, man. This is it.
And we are underway in this AFC wildcard weekend contest.
I'll take that.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Hi guys, no more talking to me, please.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, I don't like it. I like mullet. I have a mullet. I have a little mullet. Y'all can't even tell which one.
Taylor, I need that. I need that. Come on. You passed the charger? Yo, did you want to go out tonight for your birthday? You want to hit a bar now? I bet. All right, then play this game. Hit your bag, man. Yeah, I'm gonna ask your wife if you go out. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna ask for you. I know that's you gave me the code. Like, yo, yeah, nah, I'm good. I know that I'm good means.
Offense
I'll
out
ask
now
her.
to
I
get
bet.
us
All right,
started.
minute,
It's 1st and 10.
Damn, Shanti, I gotta ask Camille if Jamal could go out, man.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And nice 70-yard chunk on the opening snap of this game.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
You know, that Lottie, Spadati, Polo on my body.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Quick throw completed by May. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, one of his guys is there. I like
Seems
that.
like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Look at it. Yeah, bro. Come here, come look. Dude, come look. Hurry. Hurry.
Trying to get to the play, huh?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. This one for Williams out left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's May. Very complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more been a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. To the air yet again. May. Setting up the screen with Henderson.
They ain't looking nowhere out there.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Throwing again, it's May.
I slide. Oh, good, man. Good shit. I slid. Come on, guys.
Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
How are you? And how is it? The 4-inch tooth belongs to a megalodon.
So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. We go with a design keeper.
Oh, come on.
Get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
May on 1st and 10.
Come on, another fumble.
And the Raiders get to it.
This is crazy, yo.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races.
God damn, bro.
And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take advantage of the touchdown. The Raiders capitalize on that turnover and take the lead.
They fumbled twice in one drive.
Stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, they'll send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Sit down.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 21-yard line.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Sit down, sit down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Henderson on the zone read.
Oh, just got the block.
Picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. May now from the gun. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like.
Jesus
When you're
Christ.
QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Third and long for him here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air on first down, May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
This is Henderson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, I got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
May not have throw on third. Escapes the pocket. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he'll get it down to the 20.
How'd he fumble the last one? That's just the crazy part, yo.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They bring Diggs in motion. Here's May on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Lost control of another one.
Yo,
he
fell 3 times, fumbled 3 times.
We all saw the brief hint between the ball coming out and him getting back on it.
Crazy,
the rest
bro.
of the part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter.
Should ran him over easy. Touchdown. Come on, bro. You gotta steamroll that nigga easy.
Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
He plays zone all day. Let's burn this nigga.
Attack on the point after. Troubles with the snap, but he still knocks it through. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, McCord. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41. And the 1st carry here for Ashton Genty. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another give here to Genty. And he's not going to get the 1st.
Yeah, crazy speed burst.
It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to Genty. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
Man, I totally understand it. We talk matchups a lot, and usually it's on the perimeter. But in order to make that call, Kate, they trusted the matchup of their line of scrimmage versus the edge, giving their back just enough space, sealing that side so he can move those chains.
1st down, and they go right back to it. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Oh,
Right side, quick pass, complete.
shit.
And that is a touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive.
Good pass. Good play.
Attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get his midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, May.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. So we get return out across the 30 before he goes out. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that,
My bad. That's a
you
bad
have to
pass.
be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
First down now, ball at the 33. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
From the gun, McCord. That's complete to Bell.
It's still corded. Come on, man.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On the shotgun, it's McCord. That's taken in by Tucker. And they take him down right along the 30. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The Raiders with the lead at home here at Allegiant. Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, shut up. Like it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jency. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A pickup of 17. And that's a Vegas first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 12-yard line.
Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the blow.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
I'll toss it. Jency. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
This is Jency on 2nd. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards of the end block. It's 3rd down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They'll run here from the gun. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw?
Over the top. Oh, God, he still made it back. Good D. Good D.
It's incomplete.
This shit's crazy. He still made it there.
Each incompletion, each
That's
turnover,
crazy.
each sack. You can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
That is crazy. He made it.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They've got a man in motion. Made now, 3rd and 2.
My bad. Wrong guy.
It's another first down mistake. He's
Oh, it's the wrong
intercepted
button.
again. And he's going to score on the first touchdown, Las Vegas.
That's my bad.
Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings.
Come
you can
on,
see
Gabe.
the works, right?
He's
These
giving
defenses
them
keep
points.
track, and they
God
know
damn,
they get a
bro.
score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Gibson. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's my bad.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now May coming off that pick. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Here's May to the air. Rolling into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. May throwing for it. That one's caught at the
That's
10-yard
big.
line.
That's big. That's big.
And somehow
That's
they
big.
raise the
That's a
end zone
big
with
score.
no time remaining in the
That's
half.
big.
Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime
big,
speech,
but I gave you something,
guarantee
so I
it
kinda
adds some
balance it out.
enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 10. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Genty from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Cowboy, Buffalo 18. 18, ready, 18, trap 60, trap 60.
Working now from the gun.
Pick. Let's go. Finally, I got it back. I got it back. Oh, I ain't gonna score. Oh.
Take over after returning it inside the red zone.
This is big. Big turnover. I need to.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Motioning the tight end now. May on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Henry. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun. Here's May.
Got him. Oh, he caught him.
No touchdown. It's intercepted.
This corner is crazy.
Picked off by Darian
That
Porter.
corner is
The
crazy.
Raiders are tackled close to their own end zone, but the
That
important
corner
thing is
did
they got
crazy
that
shit.
football back. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
19, let's go. 19, 18.
They give left side to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Cougar 19. Hurt, hurt.
Giving this to Genty. This is ahead for about 5. Wilton Williams making the stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Set. Bravo 80. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
Shotgun now on third down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
It's a gain of
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing, it's McCord. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Again to throw on second. It's his running back. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. Third down. Shotgun snap. McCord.
Pick. Oh, my God.
Connect with Dante Ford Jr. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Oh, me, Madden.
Out to try this Raiders field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
Yeah, oh, me, Madden. That was crazy.
Good. He needed to get off
Good shit, though.
and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here's Gibson. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. We motion the tight end over. Here's the pistol snap to May. Big gain downfield. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
And a Patriot first down.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
May looking to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
No!
There to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
I missed that shit, I think. Fuck.
It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And that'll keep the deficit at 13.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. We were on the field watching it.
Damn,
we were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
McCord setting the throw. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. And off to Genty.
Come on. What's my linebacker doing? You side shuffling.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set to go now from the 35.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's McCord to the air. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Why are you watching dolls? That's for girls.
Genty on the draw. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's killing me.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round.
Like the actual, dry erase Sharpie or no, a real Sharpie. A permanent marker? A real permanent red Sharpie.
Ready, set.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready.
Here's Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game at the board.
Killing us. God damn.
Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
May.
Pass interference. Oh my God.
Another it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's McCord. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
They give up the guts. It's Genty.
Come on, how the fuck I missed him?
Off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Third long for him here. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
41, Patriots 14.
They fucked it up, man.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's May. Connecting on the slant. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's thrown deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Straight ahead with Genty. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up a second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. No running with Genty. Free inside the 30. Cuts it, and he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the fourth.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
Raiders 48, Patriots 14.
The food there, Shante.
Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
You can put on a seat. You can put on a seat.
Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Thank you.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And down he goes. The Raiders got him. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. May now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. On play action, here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Again, it's May. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10. Here's May again. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 7.
We're down down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Patriots just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Second and 3 now. Man in motion here. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So second down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game. To the air yet again, May. Brought in by Hooper. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
May off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a New England first down. From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Returnable from the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger.
This is Genty. Makes the tackle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Raiders keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's May to the air. He finds Diggs right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is second and 4. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's May. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set to go now from the 35. Off the play action, May. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And they need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack. To throw, here's May. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Fails to find his running back. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different
game,
outlets and check downs. And usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here.